All right. Thanks everybody for joining me on this walk today downtown Toronto. What is this? Augusta Avenue. Okay. Off of College. Yesterday I was walking on Bloor Street and the temperatures were super cold. -5. What is it? -10? Yeah. -10 degrees Celsius. Icy cold today. It's +2. Nice and warm. Beautiful. Checking out this area. I've been in this area a few times in the summer, but let's check it out. It's a one-way street, so I always have to come up on it on a bike so we can actually walk south. See how this bike store is doing. Perfect. Nobody's in it. Maybe on the way back I can go and see if they have any gloves. Winter bike riding gloves. Look at that house. Pretty graffitied up. I guess it's maybe it's just closed up house. This street is really hustling and bustling in the summertime. Good times are the summer times. Good weather. Action. It's pretty empty. We're gonna go all the way down to Dundas Street and then make a left and come up Spadinia. Our downtown walk. This is technically kind of Chinatown, I guess. Technically. Maybe not so much, but we're there, almost there. Toronto is a summer city. It's not a winter city. Nobody's out on the street. Very few people. Most people stay home.
Okay, guys, you didn't eat enough that day?
That house got a full-on painting on it. Interesting. It's funny when you ride your bike, you don't see some things because you can't kind of sneak here, sneak there. When you walk, you get a total different view of the city than biking.
Really? I'm just gonna
You're also slower, so you observe more and you can film more angles and that kind of stuff. We got a cool Bentley going up the street. This one is, I guess, closed. Hat store. Just honking for the lady crossing the street. All the food markets have to go inside in the wintertime because you're not going to survive out here when it gets minus temperatures. Let's go see what that guy has. I always pass by him in the winter. In the summertime on a bike. Let's see if he has any cool stuff. Lots of gloves here. These boots are cool.
Hello.
Just looking, thank you. There's no price on these, so I don't know how much. I guess these are Red Wings looking kind of shoes. How much park here? $3 each hour. Not bad. Oh wow. It smells like fried food. That sort of smell. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Skate shop, skateboard. Cool. With caution, skateboard with caution tapes already painted on them. Wonderful. Is this place closing for good or what? Looks like. Maybe they're just trying to break in the place. Just let them. Cool. That's a cool little store there. I've never seen this before. Yeah, I've never seen this before. What is some incense? Yeah. Oh, wow. That's pretty good actually. Interesting stuff. What is it? Cool. I really like the. Most of these cafes are closed. It's not super cold, but it's still cold. Oh, there's a. What do you call this? A patio. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's an enclosed patio. Like it that very much. Like that very much. All right, let's cross this way. See what's on the other side. More stores. I like spices and incense. They are pretty cool. Smell good. I don't know if they're any good for you or bad for you. I don't know, because you're burning something, right? If it's chemicals, I don't know. But I do like the smell. It kind of gives it a. If you're cooking fish and that kind of stuff, which I love, then sometimes when you burn one of those, you kind of clean up the air a little bit. So maybe it's good, but I don't know if it's good for you or not. Bellevue Square Park. Look how depressing that that park is in the winter time. Oh look, there's a mural of Dr. Ford here. He used to be the mayor of the city. There you go. Cool, cool, cool. He passed away a while ago. He was a very popular mayor. I call him Dr. Ford, but I think his name was Rob Ford. And yeah, he passed away. He was kind of really big. And I think it was a conservative mayor of the city, and people liked him. He was popular. Look at these things. What the hell are these things? Some sort of a crazy art. Interesting. Wow. What the hell are these? All right. Look at the meter. Still $3 to park here. Okay. Okay, not a bad price actually, if you can find parking. Right now you definitely can find parking, but in the hot times in the summertime, good times of the summer, maybe not, maybe not. Cool alleyways. All right, all right, all right. I don't know what this thing is, but let's film some of this craziness on this side. It's an interesting street. I call this kind of it has a bit of a St. Mark feel to it. New York streets, St. Mark in the East Village, has a bit of a St. Mark to it, but kind of abandoned. You know, St. Mark's will be a little bit more, it's busier and it's not so empty. But it's a bit of a feel like that. Sometimes in the summertime, you have that feel of St. Mark. St. Mark is a street in New York City, in the East Village, and then like around south of Union Square, by Astor Place, Avenue 3rd and say 8th, 7, around that area, but closer to just south of Union Square. And it used to be a punk city. These punkers used to hang out back in the 70s and 80s, and lots of cool hair salons and all that. And now it's just a lot of Japanese restaurants and cool restaurants and expensive boutiques that pretend they're not expensive, that kind of stuff. So this is Dundas, and that empty land across there will be housing soon. I don't know how soon, but soon. All right, let's go on Dundas. Let's march with people. All right. I've actually never loitered in that area when it's quiet. Usually in the summer there's a lot of people around and everybody's taking photos in the summer there. Like one time I was riding a bike up that street and I observed about 5 or 6 photographers, street photographers, shooting. And you know, it's just kind of whatever. But I usually ride my bike along. What is this? It's a haircutting place. Let's check out the prices. Haircut only. I don't know what. It's all covered up. Good. He's smart. He put his price list up, but it's all covered up. In a way, you can't really tell how much it is. You know, you have to go in and ask eventually. Well, technically, this is Chinatown. I mean, this is Chinatown. I'm going to call it Chinatown. Let's go a bit further up. This building I really like. In fact, I'm going to fire a shot into it. Fire a shot right with a garbage truck. I like the garbage truck too. Cool. Set the camera to take more than one shot. Let's see. See what else is. We're just gonna go in, but I just want to photograph this street a little bit, and then we go back to Dundas. I like this music. Haircut. Let's check out the prices. Haircut 15, shampoo 22. It's not bad. It's pretty good prices. Pretty good prices. Nobody's in there though. All right. Let's go. It's a cold day. It's winter time. Nobody's walking around here, so you can't expect much. Super red. You are a superhero, it says. And these are the garbage trucks. Look at the color on them. Like super green. Nobody there getting a haircut. Gift shop. Gift shop? That's cool stuff. She's on a subway. She's on a sidewalk mission. All right, let's go. Let's get the camera straight and let's go. Da, 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 da. Dundas and Spadinia coming up next on my city walk. If you're joining a channel for the first time, I do biking and walking videos in the city, trying to stay in shape. We're in shape already. We got into shape. Thank you. But we're trying to stay in shape, so we're trying to make a walk. Streetcar action with a Mercedes wagon, L-wagon, G-wagon. Very popular, those things. Super popular. No, this phone works. Nobody stole the guy's yelling to himself, just like me talking to myself. Nobody's stolen that phone yet. Most of these phones have been yanked out. But all right, let's go. We're heading north now on Spadinia. Just looking, man. Thank you. We're just sneaking photos around here. Chicken, ducks hanging. Yum. Are you hungry yet? Look at this place. Wow. Beautiful. Actually, the weather is not bad. I got the fingerless action happening. Yesterday was crazy. Oh my God. You know, after I finished the second portion of my walk, I was like, I just got to get back to the subway. I just had to make it. It was like freezing. The biggest problem was wearing 2 pairs of pants. I was like really uncomfortable walking, and it was just pain in the ass. Some of the shops are cool. That guy's doing a group shot. Beautiful. Let this guy go. I just want to film him going in there. You shooting the streets? No, I got a camera too. Got a camera too.
Okay.
Are you waiting for this guy? Go. No? I'm gonna go. Okay. People are super friendly in Toronto. It's true, folks. It's true. Canadians are super friendly. It's a cool shot. I have never had a problem talking to anybody in New York City on the streets, especially if they were photographers or anything. They would always talk to you. In Toronto, everybody's so weirded out. It's very difficult to talk to people. And Canadians have this reputation for being polite. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, you could basically talk to anybody on the streets of New York, especially New Yorkers. I mean, people who are new to the city, not so much. But people who are old-time New Yorkers, man, they would stand and talk to you for hours. If you ask them a question, well, most of the time. That was my experience. In Toronto, not so much. All right. It's going, hey. That's a parking enforcement officer. I parked my car up the street and he saw me and he said, which one is your car? You know, he didn't want to make sure he didn't ticket me. And I asked him for change and he said he didn't have any change. So we got to start talking a little bit and just saw him again on the street. Nice guy. Nice guy. Canada souvenirs. See, when you travel somewhere, you always end up having to buy people, your friends, which didn't come with you, this kind of junk. I mean, the hats are probably useful. You can't go wrong with a hat, but like a bottle opener with a Canadian flag on it, or random plain Canadian flag, or I don't know what these are, fridge magnets. I really do not understand. Or a license plate. This guy's on a sidewalk mission. I just don't understand the whole. This phone is in a disaster. Whoa! See that car? That guy's a super ruckus. Old car, no muffler ruckus. Wow. Yeah, I just don't understand the idea. You travel somewhere fun and funky and a good time, and then you buy your friends and your girlfriends and stuff this kind of junk. You know, I don't understand. You're supposed to. It's just. Anyway. Beautiful. That corner is it's all closed up too. That's oh yeah, this store's it's like reminds me totally of New York's Chinatown, where there was a lot of these stores where you buy kitchen equipment, and they were good. I bought a few things there, lids for my pot and all that kind of stuff when I was in New York. Iron Maiden. We're coming to town sometime. I don't know, maybe they've already been here. All right. This goes back to the market. Let's do a little bit of a round here, and then I will go to up Spadinia still. See what else we can find store-wise. Interesting stuff, you know. I don't know if you can see it or not. How much? Yeah, too much reflection. I gotta figure something out with the camera. I like to show inside of the stores, but too much reflection. What's this place? Let's do a look at those pants. Look at these pants. Funky pants, huh? Funky pants store. Funky pants store in Chinatown.
He's like really good. He used to be really good. He just started like practicing. He's still really good.
That bus looked funny. It was all white. Looked like a hospital bus or something. This was closed. I don't know what it was. All right. How far do we have to go to college? Yeah, we're gonna end the walk. We did a loop basically. That's cool. Very cool. Very cool. The CN Tower is all in the back. Can you see it? You gotta pinch the camera, zoom it in, I guess. Zoom, you can see. Let's do a jaywalk mission here. There's nobody coming in on that side. It's a one-way street. Sounds safe. Sounds safe. All right. Let the delivery man pass. These stores that have their clothing outside. These pants are $6.99, $9.99, those kind of stuff. 4 for $10. Oh, that's the kind of items you find in Chinatown. That guy was an interesting character. He had a cool looking face. He gets a star, a couple of stars. Couple of stars. More clothing outside. Cigarette. You know, cigarette smoking is cool. looks cool on camera. Now, I don't know if it definitely is not good for you. Film mission does not recommend smoking. I don't know, look at this car, it's pretty old. Does not recommend smoking whatsoever, but I'm just saying there's something about smoking that looks cool on film. Now, I don't know if it's because we've been brainwashed to think that way, or it just is. I don't know. But vaping, no matter what you do, does not look cool. You look like a complete dumbass smoking a vape. Sorry if I offended you, but it's the way it is. This guy's flying on this. Wow. Like it. So yeah, I don't know why smoking is so much cooler than food bags. This guy's got everything. And the motorcycles, electric. I don't know. They're probably both good for you or whatever, but somehow smoking gives it that, I don't know. I think it's a cliche that the Hollywood made in the 40s when they were promoting cigarettes. The doctors were saying, the government saying, you have to smoke, it's good for you. When you were in the army, the government gave you cigarettes. So now cigarettes completely good for you. And then, whenever government gets involved, it's like a famous art supply store. I used to come here buy canvas to paint for background. So maybe they brainwashed us to think smoking was cool on camera in Hollywood. And maybe I'm still brainwashed thinking that way. Although, I like the photograph of somebody smoking, but I do not smoke. So I don't condone it. Maybe I've been brainwashed only partially. All right, El Macombo, 1, 2. Let's see. That's a famous rock and roll institution in Toronto. It's probably closed now, but I like this sign too. This sign is pretty cool sign here. I photographed many live bands there. Fantastic venue for music in the city. On Macombo at a corner of Spadinia and College. Here's a look back, looking south, and the diesel engine. Diesels makes the coolest sound, you know. They just rumble on and on, just like me, diesel. Film mission is on diesel. She's got a big smiley face on her mask. We are all ready to go. And we have the police ruckusing up the city. Without the police ruckusing up the city, I don't know. Oh, it's not the police, it's the fire people. All right, we gotta tone it down. Oh, these guys are super ruckusing today. There you go. All right, enough guys, enough. All right. Everybody knows you're coming. Some alleyway art, whoever that is. Wow, that was a crazy ruckus. These guys they're in a super ruckus mode today. She's running to catch the fire trucks. Let's see if this phone has a antenna attached to it. Nope. Somebody took this one too. It's amazing. It's year 2022 and people in Toronto like to destroy public phones. Fantastic. Interesting, huh? Like, I mean, people are gonna need that for emergencies and stuff. I don't know what's up with these phones. Every single one. In New York was the same. All the phones were like, I don't even know if there was any phones around when didn't notice too many, but definitely in the city we have phones, but they're all, like I'd say 80% of them are, over 50% of them are totally destroyed. All right, we're gonna approach Augusta Avenue. So there's basically a loop. I've hardly ever do loops on my walks. I always go and come back. This one is a loop. Every time we do a straight walk, linear. Today we're on a loop mission. Film mission is on a loop mission on College. Oh, the wind's picking up. Let's go in this a little bit further. Let's check out this stores. Okay. Okay, this guy's got a. It's a comic book, but you can't go in. You have to buy from outside. This guy's loading up the delivery guy, I guess. Yeah. All right. There's a little plaza here that we restarted. So we started to walk right here about 45 minutes ago, I think. Right? Is this place closed? Yeah. No, it's not. How come it looks closed? It's open, but it's all graffitied up. Nobody's in it though. These are cool old BMWs. I like these X3s better than the new ones. All right, here we are. Here we are. All right, thanks for joining me for this walk. Nice gloomy day in the city again, but you guys made it work. I will see you in the next film. Wow. Weather's not that bad actually.